Vanderbilt just spent $12 million on a brand new golf facility, and I got exclusive access to show you guys every square inch of this place. Let's head down to the Vanderbilt Golf House and get things started.
This is our entrance to the Vanderbilt Golf House. We're really proud of it. This is new. We tried to go with a gold theme throughout the building. It's good to be gold. You know, this is a celebration of SEC and national NCAA trophies. We were fortunate enough on the men's side. We've won 3 on the women's side. They've won 2. Head this way and we got our assistant coaches' offices. We got kind of a swag area.
Oh, now we're talking.
Of bags that we're carrying now.
How about this?
A few of these are throwback Nikes made.
I was going to say the Air Max 90s,
That's right.
You probably wore these when you were a kid.
That's right. Oh, yeah. And they're back now. These were just different versions of shoes that were made for us through the years for postseason wear. We had a alumni weekend this past weekend, and we had like 20 former players, and I heard 3 or 4 so I love those, or you know, comments like
They're all trying to get a pair of
coach.
They got the golf bags here. What do we?
That
the anchors on.
Yeah, that was our postseason
down,
bag last year, and it was pretty cool. They just stacked, you know, anchors all over the place. And to kind of create a gold bag that we take a lot of pride in. We're entering our locker room space here. Nutrition area. We try to, this is a little mini fridge here for things that would be kind of stacked up here with perfect bars and protein shakes, and you got different bars and jerky, electrolytes, and then the boom belt. And
the boom belt.
Boom belt is my dad. Big Mao shows up at a lot of our tournaments, and he's he does a lot of boom shakalacas when Vanderbilt makes birdies.
Now, boom shakalaka boom. Boom shakalaka boom.
Yeah, some other teams hate it, let's be honest, but he gets crunk about it, and it's a lot of fun, and you get the boom belt if you lead our team in birdies at a tournament, and you get a Boom Force t-shirt. And guys take a lot of pride in that.
I love that.
We got guys that have several Boom Force t-shirts, but it's always a goal. You wanna earn one of those.
Oh, it's got a little weight to it. Those are real diamonds and rubies
they're
and stuff.
So real, for sure. As we enter the locker room, this has been something that's been really, really fun to do. We've tried to create something in this building that made former Vanderbilt golfers proud. And I just think it's fun to look. We had all the way from Lou Connor, the class of 1960 Vanderbilt golf has signed it, all the way through Matthew Riedel here of 24.
Does this give him a reason to come back then too? It's
Absolutely.
Like, hey, I gotta sign.
It sure does.
I can't not have my signature on there.
That's right. Cool. No doubt about it.
Forgot to tell you guys, at the end of the tour, Coach is going to be putting me through a little wedge competition. If I win, I get to take a little trip to the gear room. And if I lose, well, there might be a little consequence.
All right, well, let's go in the locker room and see what we got popping in here. So as you enter our locker room, this is our champions wall, and pictures of all the teams that have won over the last 13 years here. Here's the new locker room.
Oh, wow, okay.
It's our hangout. It is our practice facility is right here off the back of it. A little Wednesday afternoon competition practice. We created spaces for our tour players to come back. There's a locker on both ends. We want this to be a place that our former players feel like I'm coming there to get better. Everybody has their state flag under their locker, and
so cool.
This is a little peek inside Gordon's locker here, and I got a shoe drawer. We have a ventilation system running throughout the building, and that's what you see, just to kind of, you know, every now and then boys tend to get a little grungy and smelly, you know, but you know, I talk to the guys a lot about kind of the way you present your lockers tells me a lot about your life, because if your locker's in order, and probably means you're following through with your tutors, you're showing up on time to do things, but if everything's in disarray and everything's scattered everywhere, then, you know, we don't expect anybody to be perfect, but we're trying to help you grow into being the best version of yourself.
And while we're on Gordon Sargent here, unique story with him. He was the #1 player in college, earned his PGA Tour card through PGA Tour University, and chose to stay here another year and spend his senior year here. What does that say about just the program you've built, this facility, just Vanderbilt in general?
I view it more of what it says about him. He chose Vanderbilt first and foremost because he thought we offered everything he wanted in a college experience. And we still got a lot of things that he came here to do that we haven't done. I mean, my wife and I didn't get into doing this to make it transactional. We don't just bring guys in and push them out, and that's not what we're about. It's about love, a care, a bond of truly shaping them into being the men they want to be. And Gordon is certainly at the fiber of that and really enjoys it. I mean,
talk to me about this couch, Coach.
Hey, who you think's missing their phone? You got to believe whoever it is probably in a panic by now. May or may not have been a nap that happened there, and somehow that fell out of their pocket.
You probably fit 3 guys napping on that at one time.
I think I've seen that. A couple of showers, guys, you know, obviously doing some workouts here and things, but then got a sauna here.
Yeah.
So, and then we got a cold tub just outside the wet room that a lot of our guys, and I enjoy doing that with them too. We'll get in there, and you know, the sauna makes for good chat time.
Yeah.
Coffee
You're
shop
in there, you probably can't be on your phone. You're just
that's
chatting it
right,
up.
exactly.
Yeah,
there aren't any distractions, just you and your sweat dripping, and hopefully somebody else wants to sit there and chat with you.
A lot of wisdom being shared.
Absolutely,
in steam rooms and saunas.
Spitting knowledge everywhere in the sauna. That's right. Here, you know, this is a trip through our bathroom, and then where we hung our three SEC championship brackets.
On the hand wipes, we got a little Vanderbilt.
That's right.
And then I also saw Vandy Golf.
Yep, that's
Love
right.
that. That's cool.
Sweat the details,
Very
Josh.
cool. I love it. Was this by design? The gold
I don't
commentary?
know
Is this a gold?
I'll have to talk to my wife.
We're really
about
sticking
that,
to the gold theme.
That's
I love
right.
it. Hey, you said when we came in.
That's right.
I love it. This is cool. It's a really nice bathroom, man.
This was the one area that I was pretty proud of. This is our, it's a wet room. It's really nothing more than that, but it's a place that our boys and girls could drop off wet gear. Got their shag bags here. We keep baseball gloves up top. If we want to get out and play a little pitch and catch.
Play any ball back
I
in the day?
did. I actually played everything at Childersburg High School in
Coach,
Childersburg, Alabama.
Coach, I saw an interview and there was a quote. And you said an old baseball coach of yours used to say, if you don't like this, you don't like fried chicken on Sundays.
That's right.
As my old high school baseball coach used to tell me, if you don't like this, you don't like fried chicken on Sundays.
I want to be honest, I don't know what that means, so I was going to ask you, maybe you could explain that to me.
Well, it's obvious, Josh, that you're not from the South.
I'm not.
From the deep South. And so when you're in the South, you go to church on Sunday mornings, and then could be a covered dish at church. You know what that means? Like a covered dish means all the nice families brought in a certain meal. You know, they brought in their favorite
We call
dish.
that a potluck.
Yeah, it could be.
Okay, is that you guys call that potluck? Okay.
But you're going to have some fried chicken at that potluck that you just referenced. We are here. You're not. You may not in Pennsylvania. My baseball coach, Chad Slayton, would make that comment to, like, you know, you get a base hit or something, and you finally get over to him at third base, and he said, "Man, how about that slide? How about that hit? That a way to step up, man. If you don't like that, you don't like fried chicken on Sundays."
Now we're talking.
And like, who doesn't like that?
Hey, who doesn't like
not to like about a piece of fried chicken? New weight room. What we tried to do was design something very similar to a PGA Tour traveling weight room. Their trailer that they carry around with. And I talked to several physio guys on the PGA Tour, and we got 3 cardio pieces, and obviously a rack. The kinesis machine has been a really popular machine for our players, and obviously a bunch of free weights and bands and all the roll, you know, the rolling out.
I saw the Normatex.
Exactly. So a lot of Therabody things in here. And
you get any workouts in?
I do. Coach? I love it. I absolutely love it. I'm a big Peloton guy. As we're walking up here, you can kind of see what we created was the gold standard wall, and just things that were done that separated yourself, and obviously a lot of room to grow and celebrate.
You got plenty of room.
People that do awesome things. So
this is a cool use of the space here. I like that.
I think really it's been one of our more well-received things that we've done. So pretty cool. As we're coming up to the upstairs level, this is what we're calling the Vanderbilt Golf Library, if you will. It's just a place to have a cup of coffee and catch up with a friend. Or I had a former player that asked me when we were doing this building, would I have any care for this golf bag? And I was all over it.
That's
I just
so
think
cool.
It's really cool, and I think it's a touch of class.
That's awesome. That's a sweet, like, vintage piece.
It is.
Really
It's really cool. So, and there's some books to add to your library if you need something to
read.
There we go.
Now we're talking. I love it.
Take a book.
That's
read
good.
a book.
You got to be reading.
Right.
I don't read enough, man. I got to.
And this is our player lounge area. Just a place that, both of our teams really like serving. I'm a big coffee guy, so we got coffee options. If y'all need some iced coffee, we got that. Or all the drinks you might want. If you need a Topo Chico or a Propel or whatever you might want. And then, but also just the little things of, we want to be able to host meals here. So we added some serving drawers and a dishwasher. And we try to do a cool team meal in here when we're in season once or twice a week. We've done several brunches during golf season, like on Saturdays, and watch ball and just hang out. We're eating, we got ping pong going on, we got a really cool area here to watch all the games.
Just a few games at once. Yeah,
that was one of the things I really wanted, was just a way, like, if you got somebody that really wants to watch the Titans.
Sure.
I got some boys from Boston that really want to watch the Patriots.
Yep.
Everybody's happy. You know, watch your
cuts
team.
down on like team arguments.
That's right. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, that's good.
Absolutely. And then the ping pong table presents a whole nother.
I've scoured Instagram and I've seen a couple guys talking about it, and I hear you're not too bad at ping pong.
I can hold my own. I'm not going to. I used to be the best in the golf house. I am not currently the best. The best on this team is Jackson Van Paris.
Is he a senior?
He is.
Okay, so you'll take that throne back then potentially next year.
Young Bowen Ballas on our team is really working hard. You know, got a couple of couches and just areas for everybody to hang out and enjoy life.
It's a great move.
Yep, relax a little bit. It's a pretty cool view out onto our practice facility here.
Little outdoor lounge area here. Got
That's what we wanted to do. That's right.
Yeah.
This area was created, as you can tell, with outdoor TVs and some couches and just a good fall day. Come out and eat, hang out, watch football, putt, chip, just have fun, enjoy life.
Yeah, absolutely love it.
As we walk down to the indoor training center, to the left is a fully private range only for Vanderbilt golfers.
Indoor training center here with 3 bays. This is our first bay. All of our current players that are playing professional golf, we keep their bag up there for them, and then we celebrate our All-Americans with kind of a poster theme across the top.
Like, how often do you think you guys use that?
I mean, I think there are some that use it more than others, like some that will want to come in and do some mirror work, dependent upon the player.
100%. A little something for everybody.
That's right.
Coach, come on.
That's right. You got to.
Good.
Before we head to check out the short game area, Coach took us over to the Vanderbilt Legends Club, which is their home course. It's where the guys play pretty much every day, and it's right on site.
So Vanderbilt Legends Club here, this is your guys' home course. We're on the first tee of the north course.
Yeah.
Tell me about this place. This is y'all's spot.
Yeah, super cool. We have 45 holes on facility, and you know, the fact that it's ours, it's Vanderbilt Legends Club, it's home. We have 18-hole north course, where we just hosted the Korn Ferry playoff event in September, Simmons Bank Open here in September. And then our girls host their Mason Rudolph here every fall.
The construction going on, looks like a brand new clubhouse is going up.
They're planning on opening up here in January, I think, so it's right around the corner. And we also have a 9-hole par 3. If you want to get better, you got plenty of opportunity here to go out and get better and have some fun.
While we were walking over to the short game area, we ran into Wells Williams, a junior on the golf team. Coach wanted to put a little extra pressure on him with the camera. Let's see if he can rise to the occasion.
Well, let's put Wells on video, Maggie. Let's see what he's got.
What flag are we going to here?
Front left. That's right.
Front
right
left.
Over the bunker.
Okay.
A little downwind. Ooh,
oh yeah, well done. Well done. Under pressure.
Quite classy, quite classy.
That's good.
What we used to have, this used to be just one huge parking lot, okay? And we were able to move a lot of dirt, and just, I think the whole goal behind the designs we went through was just to create every short game opportunity, from slopes and lies to winds to distances. We designed a strokes gained. Our wedge green there's a 15-foot area, 20-foot area, and a 25-foot area designed for strokes gained on the PGA Tour. When we set up a practice, it's just all designed based on pins, wind, you know, just all kind of new options here. And so this is a brand new tee box there with kind of a fairway feel, going back out there with the kind of a tree-lined fairway. And
so y'all took out trees here.
Yeah, I mean, it was a huge row of trees.
How much like involvement did you have with
a lot? Yeah, when they were when the shapers were here, and you know, you kind of start getting it shaped. I'd even bring some of our players out here, and we'd kind of talk through, hey, what do you think about this, and and things like that.
Talk to me about the different greens. Like, what was the design process like in doing those? I noticed, some of them are kind of like turtlebacks here. We've got some funky stuff going on over here.
I think truthfully, we just wanted more functional chipping space. And when you grab your shag bag and you go practice, you go to flat areas. We did want a little bit more flat space, because that's where our student athletes tend to practice from. So there's a lot of flat space, but then there is a lot of undulation throughout the facility to offer a wide variety of different shots from all angles. Like we'll go over there all the way over to our main range where we were earlier, and we can hit you know, up to 7 irons all the way across the facility, and we'll do that a lot of times as part of our, you know, regular practice. So,
so Coach, I was thinking maybe I could try and compete here for maybe some merch.
Yeah, we got
maybe if you want to throw a scholarship my way. I mean, hey, you tell me.
I don't know about all that. We'll see what you got.
You find a shot that you like to test guys with.
Okay.
And maybe you give me 3 chances if I do it successfully.
Okay.
Maybe throw a little merch my way.
Yeah, we have a little locker in there that you can get a trip to if you do things kind of special. So
I like the sound of that.
All right, so here we go. Coach Scott accepted my proposal, but he decided to raise the stakes a little bit.
What we could do is that if you win, I owe you swag. But if you lose, you got to do a couple of minutes. It's not that cold. I mean, it's only 43 degrees. I bet
you got to jump the deal. You got to jump the deal.
I bet I think that'll wake you up.
With the stakes set, I chose my weapon and we headed to the short game area. So here's the deal. I'm gonna have 3 shots. There are 3 levels to this green right here. Coach is gonna tell me exactly which part of the green I have to hit the ball in. And if I get 2 out of 3 in the correct section, I'll walk away with a little swag.
Now, I'm going to tell you right now, the fringe doesn't count.
Okay.
I'm giving you credit.
Greens only.
Absolutely. So you see the gold flag, second one on the right there?
Yep.
You got to get it in that section.
Okay, how lenient are we being with sections here?
You want me to grade you on a Vanderbilt golf grading scale or more
you know
like?
what? I want the best of the best, Coach.
I'm thinking it's 74.
Okay.
What do you think?
Maybe.
You got a better chance to be in that section bringing it back from behind it, okay?
Okay, you think
Shot 1.
You think 74?
I do. I think you could hit it as much as 79 and be just fine.
And it's
2 of the 3 in the proper section.
Oh, Coach, that was just a blade right over.
We caught it a little thin.
Okay.
Uh-oh. All right, that was your first swing. You've been on a plane. The camera's
rolling.
Look,
I didn't want to say it. I don't want to say it, Coach.
The camera's rolling. Okay.
I don't want to say it, but
it's just, you're right. You're right. No doubt about it. Make sure you got yourself a good lie. I mean,
yeah. Okay.
Okay. All right, this time we're gonna go the back blue flag.
Back blue.
You need to get the flag out of your mind.
Yeah,
okay? Gotta get it above the slope.
Right.
Okay, so I think we're looking at about an 85-yard shot here, okay? Maybe a little above that, okay? So you need to be aiming right in between those 2 back pins.
Okay. You think 80, 85?
I do.
Let me dial that up.
I like that number for you.
Let me dial that up.
Yep. Pretty good swing.
Oh, maybe sit for me.
Stay.
Coach, I think that might be.
Stay. All right, we are 1
Coach,
for 2.
I think that might be 1 for 2.
We are.
Come on. There's life. There's
there
life.
is. On this one right here, we're going to this left flag. Short's not going to work. You have a backstop behind it. We're trying to promote being a little past a tucked front flag here. So, in my opinion, you'd want to be a little past it and a little right of it. So, if we called the gold flag 75, you're probably looking at 72 here. All right, Josh.
Here we go.
This is for a trip to the locker, Bub. What you got, Bub? Okay, kid.
Come on now.
Come on now.
You don't like this. You don't like fried chicken on
Yeah, there's
Sundays.
no doubt about it. All you got is opportunity here. Oh, man, that was kind of pure.
Coach, spin maybe a little bit. Spin maybe a little bit.
Come here. Come here.
It's moving still, isn't it?
It is. It is.
It's coming.
Stay ball. Look at this.
Stay on.
I think you're good. Yes, sir.
Coach,
look at you.
I think I might have just
and you avoided the cold tub and everything. Great job.
Coach gave it one final check just to make sure my shots did indeed land in the correct zone. After confirming, I picked out this sweet American flag logo crew neck. If y'all enjoyed this video, chances are you're gonna like the one on the screen right now. Go ahead and check it out. Love you guys. We'll see you next time.